Hello internet, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori and today I have a Project Pan introduction for 50 Shades of Black. I just realized two things. I went to throw on a lip gloss, didn't realize it was a lip plumper. My lips are burning. Second off, I have like a warm toned lighting situation going on. We got natural light and I have a candle warmer on. Very cozy. Definitely not spring aesthetic, but I'm here for it. So this project is a Fantastic Ladies collab that was created by Jessica, Amanda, and Cece. As always, they will be listed down below, as well as the master list for this project, this round of this project, I should say. I did not do last year's. I could not commit. I fell off the bandwagon. I did not do 50 Shades of Brown. 50 Shades of Yellow / Gold, I think I did halfway through. And then I did 50 Shades of Purple. I don't think I did 50 Shades of Green. And I did 50 Shades of Pink. I think that's my history summed up. I don't know, I feel like I mixed it up. But anyway, so point of this project is to find items that are either the color black, as in the product, the packaging, it has the word black in the name, the font is the color black. It could be any type of product related to beauty, hair care, skincare, makeup, etc. And the goals are however you choose. So I'm going to say right off the bat, all of my number goals were chosen by my boyfriend to add just a little bit of chaos into it. Yeah, just to add a little bit of chaos, I let him pick the numbers. You'll see there's a couple like repeating numbers. I only gave him 3 options, or else he would have been like 31 uses for this blush. I can't give him too much leeway, but this project starts the day I'm filming this, which is April 15th, 2025, and will end April 15th, 2026 with monthly updates. That's the goal. So let's jump into it. The first item right off the bat comes from my LA Colors Highlight and Contour Palette in the shade Light Medium. This is still kicking in my collection. My goal is to use this highlighter shade 10 times. I don't think it will be too bad. I haven't used this in a hot minute. I hope it doesn't get hard pan, but it's very sheen, very sheer. That's what I meant to say. Very everyday. Can't wait to use it. The goal is 10 uses. Next, from Kendo Vegan Beauty, the Metal Crush Extreme Highlighter. I have the highlighter in the shade Gravitron. My goal is to use it 10 times. It is a yellow with a, what would you call it? Red to white shift? What is this, iridescent? Definitely very hard to tell on me. I wish I had my ring light on, but it's not plugged in. We will survive. We'll survive this intro. Next, also from Kendo Vegan Beauty, is the Everlasting Blush in Honeysuckle. Did I say my goal with Gravitron was to use it 10 times? I'm going to have to put it on the screen. Anyway, Honeysuckle, the goal is to use it 25 times. I love this, I would say like a mid-tone blush. So very excited to use it. Do you like it too, Tado? Next, also from Kendo Vegan Beauty. Hey, the aesthetic is perfect for this project. This is the blush in the shade Peony. This is like a cool tone mauvey pink. My goal with this blush is to use it 50 times. I am curious if I can hit pan in 50 uses. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it is what it is. But I do really like these blushes, so that'd be intriguing. I have the NYX High Glass Finishing Powder in the shade Light. I'm trying to think. When I last used this, I don't remember if I used it as all over face powder or if I chose to use it as a highlighter. My goal is to use it 50 times, so I definitely will end up using it both ways. My basket has been confiscated. Thank you, Tattle. Next, this one I'm excited about. In my other videos, I was talking about how I've been loving cream blushes at the moment. So I did put a cream blush in this project. This is e.l.f.'s Turks and Caicos. I would love to try to get pan in this. The goal is to use it 25 times. Is that realistic? We'll find out. But intriguing, nevertheless. Next, from ColourPop, I have the Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon collab. This is the highlighter in the shade Moon Kingdom. The black comes from Luna, the kitty cat. But it is a purple blush. My goal with Luna is to use it 50 times. I should also say, when I asked for numbers, I didn't show him the product. I just said, give me a number. So, once again, extra chaos. Next, from the Kendo Vegan Beauty Shade and Light Contour Palette, I have the shade Lucid that I want to focus on. My goal is to hit pan in Lucid. This is older, so I would like to see some love on it. So pan on Lucid. I would like it to be a big pan, but we'll see when we cross that bridge. Next, my first item I want to completely use up. This is the Julep, what are you called? Cream to Powder Bronze Stick in Neutral Bronze. This is older. Actually, I'm scared to roll it up all the way, but my goal is to completely finish it. This is one of the only cream bronzers I have slash contours, so hopefully I can finish it. I would really like to, because it's probably 4 to 5 years old. Now, like I said, if it starts giving me a reaction or anything, it goes bye-bye. I'm not risking that. Not when I've gotten my skin to look this good on medication, but still, nevertheless. Yeah, so we shall see. Hopefully I can finish it. Next, I do have a banana powder. This is from the Fortnite and Revolution collab. This is a banana powder. My goal is to use it 50 times. Yeah, I have been really liking loose setting powder, so we shall see. Next, another setting powder I am rolling in is the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder in light pink. My goal is to completely finish it. I think I'll probably work on Peely first, especially since we're going towards summertime. But that should be interesting. Next, I have the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Putty Primer. I was going to say putty lotion. It's pretty much brand new. I used it literally once. My goal is to use it 25 times. I don't think it should be too bad. Next, we got some foundations as the wind picks up. I have the e.l.f. Camo CC Concealer in Fair 120N. My goal is to finish it. Next, I have the CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear Light Airbrushed Finished in 100 Fair Ivory. My goal is to finish. And I have the Revolution Super Serum in the shade F2. My goal is to finish. So we have options, and I'm excited to use all of them. Next, my first gimme product. There's only a couple. Don't look at the spoolie. It's grody, and I don't even use it. I'm just going to cover it. This is the e.l.f. Eyebrow Pencil. I don't know how much is left. I don't think too much is left, but I haven't used it in a hot minute. So, my goal is to finish. Next, I have a mini Stila liquid liner. My goal is to finish. Next, I have a Black Radiance Eye Appeal pencil in black. My goal is to use it 25 times. It's pretty much brand new, so I just want to get a feel about the product. Next, I have from About Face the Shadow Stick in Dream Syndicate. This is like a pearly eyeshadow stick. My goal is to use it 25 times. Next, for number 20, I have my Ulta Eyeshadow Duo. My goal is to use it 50 times. I don't care if it's just the teal 50 times, if it's just the peach. I have to reach for it 50 times. Interesting. But I really want to make progress on that because I'm going to lose it in my collection. So now, let's talk about some eyeshadows. Some of these are usage goals for the whole palette. Some of these are for specific eyeshadows that my boyfriend chose. So, We have the ABH Norvina palette, volume 2. As a whole, I have to reach for this palette 50 times. The black comes from Norvina in the back of the packaging. Next, this one, Colored Rain, RIP. Why is he texting me? For Colored Rain, my goal is to use the shade Smoke Show 10 times. Next, I have the Urban Decay Naked Metal Mania. I always forget what this one's called, and that's bad because I got this one free to review. So that should tell you about my opinions on this palette. My goal is to reach for the palette 25 times. I have a feeling I'm probably going to play with the neutral shades a lot because I remember when I reviewed it, I kept playing with these shades a lot. So yeah, this palette definitely does not look as loved as I wish it was, but I'm working on it. Next, this one. I love this palette, but he did pick an individual shade. This is the ColourPop Make It Fearless Quint. Couldn't remember what it's called. He picked the shade High Key, so this pink shade. The goal is to use it 50 times, so it's going to be interesting, but I do love this little quint, so I have a feeling I'm gonna probably just end up using the whole quint for almost all 50 uses. Next, I have the Batty Bean and Shroud It's Freaking Bats palette. Shroud officially announced its closure the time I'm filming this, and I'm not surprised, but I'm sad. The goal with this palette is to use it 25 times. I'm very excited for it. I've given it a lot of love, but not since getting back into makeup, so I'm very excited to play with it again. Next, I have my Sugar Pill Capsule 3 palette. The shade that was chosen for me is Ritual. So this little tiny tealy blue. My goal is to use Ritual 25 times. Very excited because it's another one that I've been really wanting to play with. Next is my I Heart Revolution Licorice palette. And this is what the buddy looks like. My goal is to reach for this palette 10 times. Shouldn't be too bad. It is all shimmers, which is but since it is I Heart Revolution formula, I should have no real trouble putting any of these in my crease. And then the last palette to talk about is the BH Cosmetics 2000s Remix Dance palette. Remix Dance 2000s palette, whatever. Ease what it is. My goal is to reach for this palette 25 times. I do love this palette, so very excited to pick it back up, and I think it will be complementary with a lot of the other palettes in here. Not entirely done on purpose, but I see a lot of them really working well together. So lip product time. We got a couple crazy ones, and by a couple I mean I think all of them but one are crazy. So the one that's not crazy is the NYX Suede in Canes. So very pretty, I would say warm tone mauve. The goal is to use Canes 10 times. That one should be an easy goal, but we shall see. We shall see how it goes. Next one that can be a little scary is from Cult Candy Cosmetics. This is a liquid lipstick in the shade Dogtooth. This is a like indigo black? Yeah, it's like a navy black. The goal is to use it 25 times. Excited, love the formula, but that one's gonna be a little daring of me. Next, from Urban Decay, I have, what were these called? Like the Moon Dust Lip, I want to say glaze, but it wasn't a glaze. This is in Retrograde. This I need to use desperately. The goal is also to use it 25 times. Honestly, them two paired together probably wouldn't be too bad. Little alien moment, but cute. Next, once again, I am pulling in 2 wine tints. I have these in a couple different projects. I refer to them by their cap color. They all pretty much look the same. This is the one I'm calling Orange. The goal is going to be to use this one 50 times. I would say this one kind of looks like an orange red. This next one I call purple. It's not like a, it's probably more like a lilac if we want to get real specific, but look at them next to each other. Can you tell? Can you tell which one's which? The goal is to use this one 10 times and this one 50. Yeah, all these wine tints are the same. I received them as gifts from family, so I will use them. I do like them, but they're definitely different. Well, this brand, I should say, is different, because why did you make the color of the cap that if that's not the color? But whatever. So now, from 34 to 50, I have all of my non-makeup items. So let's jump into it. I have a couple gimmies, a couple that seem like gimmies but are not going to be gimmies, and then I got a couple really hard ones. So right off the bat, I have Bath and Body Works Ocean. This is a men's masculine scented hand sanitizer. My goal is to finish it. These two, I'm so happy I didn't use them for what I thought these were for. I thought these were lip scrubs. These are body butters. So the first one I have is in raspberry truffle. Yeah, aloe butter cream body butter. I received these as a gift from someone, and they told me they were lip scrubs, and then I read it. And this one's in vanilla bean. My goal is to finish both of them up. They both will count as different items. We shall see. I feel like them being in a tiny jar is going to be annoying. They're obviously more of like a sample. But we shall see. This one might be the death of me. This is the Body Shop Himalayan Charcoal Purifying Glow Mask. I was going to say, I don't even think I've actually used this really. So this one's going to be interesting. My goal is to finish it. Next, I did pull in a face wash. This is the Esfolio Milk Cleansing Wash. I think I've maybe used it once. My goal is to finish it. That was just like a backup item I had in a drawer. Next, this one may take me a hot minute, surprisingly. This is the Bath and Body Works Stranger Things Eddie's leather jacket. I have all the Stranger Things, almost all the Stranger Things candles. I have all of them from the second round, not the first. And when I went to a outlet, I found these soaps, so I picked it up. This one's probably not coming out till fall. When I use it, I know it will get done in a month, but I expect it to not get used for a while. I am pulling in a couple perfumes. So the first one we have, I will have to mark after I film this. I have Victoria's Secret's Bare Vanilla. It says whipped vanilla and soft cashmere. My goal is to finish. Next, I have from Victoria's Secret Velvet Petals. It says Lush Blooms and Almond Glaze. My goal is also to finish. And then these two I am counting separately. I have a sample of the Good Girl Bad Boy from Carolina oh my god, hold on. Herrera. My brain cells could not commute. I don't know why I kept this packaging like I'm actually going to use it. Anyway, so I have two samples. I have Bad Boy, looks like I sprayed it once, and Good Girl looks like I also sprayed it once. I have a feeling these are going to get lost. These are either going to be gimmies or these are going to get lost. So we will see. We will see what happens to them. Hopefully they don't get lost, but we shall see. Next, I have a whole Peace Out Acne set. I didn't even know I had a whole pack of this. I must have got it as like a sample and then didn't realize I had it. So I don't think I've used any of it. Or I think my mom got it and gave it to me. I think that's how it happened. How it made its way into my life. But yeah, I have the whole, what's it, 10 plus 2? Yeah, so I have 12. It will be counted as done when I use all of them. I expect it to take me a while because I tend to not really have a little hormonal, so I have some breakouts, but typically, luckily, knock on wood, go back to my older videos if you don't believe me, my face used to be horrendous. So I don't need them as much as I do, but yeah, we shall see with those. Next, I do have a random penguin face mask. I have a couple random face masks sitting around, so I figured let's throw one in so I remember they exist and try to use them up, because I most likely got this last Christmas and then let it sit in a drawer. So let's use it up. Oh, now my favorites. We have a couple candles. If you watch my empties, you know I love myself a good candle. I have the red berry or whatever it's called, Sour Patch Kid candle on right now. I love candles. So obviously for black, most of these have like witchy aesthetics. This one clearly is giving Wednesday. This is called Wicked Brew. What even is the notes on this? But then on the back it says drink up witches. Okay. Literally does not give me a sense notes. I bet you I just bought it because I had Wednesday on it. But yeah, my goal is to finish. And then I do have a couple Bath & Body Works candles. So the first one is Wicked Vanilla Woods. What are you described as? Magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper. Yeah, this one's going to be interesting. Because I think I just picked it up and didn't even smelt it. We don't question my motives sometimes. Girlfriend, I love this one. This is my favorite one from Halloween. Yeah, it's only been burned once because I've been trying to savor it. So now it's going to be in a project. The scent notes are dark strawberries, ghostly peony, and spine-chilling citrus. I love this scent. They didn't bring it back last year, and that peed me off. Next, I have a White Barn candle. This is sugared pomegranate. So we got one little Christmassy one in here that's also only been burned once. These scent notes are sugared pomegranate, pink grapefruit, and sparkling bergamot. Yeah. I don't anticipate these taking me a while once they're on the docket. They have a couple candles in front of them because I'm trying to burn my candles from oldest to newest. But I have been a candle fiend. I'm really trying to get through my collection. So I'm very excited to get more use out of these. And, you know, these will feel like they matter because it's also on a project. And then the last item is a gimme. This is my all-nighter from Urban Decay. It's like kind of down here. But I figured to treat myself because once this starts, I will technically have two 50-item project pans going on at once because I'm me, okay? We knew what I was doing in 2018 and 2019 was going to come back, okay? It's coming back slowly but surely. So, I feel like this is a good array. I feel like I picked a lot of fun items that are easily going to be able to blend into the current routine I have. But, yeah, I'm excited. Let me know what you think about my picks in the comments down below. And I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Bye.